Welcome, FX Nation Live members. It's Friday, June 13th, 2008. This is DC here live in the trading room. Let's start with your Euro USD. This is an easy one. Nothing really changes on this pair. Again, it's kind of getting caught at 5,400, but we don't really have a whole lot to go on as far as support levels. It may fall down to 5,300. So let's wait and see. We're going to let the week expire and not really do anything with the Euro USD. We'll take a look at the new levels in the week in advance on Sunday, see if we pick up some good weekly pivots to trade off of. But for today, no trade. All right, we go to the USD CHF. This thing, we actually tried going in at the same resistance level that worked for us the other day at 0413 to 0421. That's the weekly and monthly pivots there. It's the monthly main pivot. You can see this white line coming right across. Yesterday we tried it at the same resistance level, and it ended up busting through. You can see this follow through right here. Now it's coming right back into that same area, and it may be valid resistance again. So we could take a shot there, short at 0413 to 0421. Profit targets down to 0353 and 0300. Okay, let's move on to the GBP USD. This thing is an interesting pair right now. Simply because you can see price has broken through the monthly S1 pivot here, but it didn't want to go too much further away from that level. It's come back up, and now it's running into that area. So this area is now acting as resistance instead of support on the way back up. So that's 94.88 to 9,500. Maybe a good short right off that level. You can see it's already starting to come down at 94.60. So if it comes back into that area between 94.88 and 9,500 with not a lot of buy pressure, that should be a good short. For you momentum traders, also watch for this thing to come back up above that level. If it comes back up above that level with a lot of buy pressure, maybe you go long somewhere around 95.10, somewhere in that area, for momentum traders. So that's a different style there. But for us swing traders, we're looking for this resistance to bounce right here at 94.88 to 9,500. Profit targets down to 94.28 and 9,400. All right, let's finish with the USD JPY. We're still open in this trade from yesterday as it bounced off our resistance area between 107.86 and 108. It actually had a double zero fade off of 108, getting up to as high as 108.08, and has come back down. It's currently trading at 107.83, so we're right at that zone. I think it's still valid for new short positions. There's a lot of good resistance in this area. Like we pointed out yesterday, we have the monthly R2 pivot, which is this green line coming across. We have the 200 EMA, which is largely followed by traders as a trend to determine the trend. So that's going to be major resistance, and you can see that that's coming right across on top of that monthly R2 pivot. So, and then we have the double zero level at 108. So between 107.86 and 108. Very significant resistance here. It stalled there at one point. We got in today, and any new positions could still get in at that level. Profit targets down to 107.26 and 107 even on this thing. So let's recap today. Euro USD no trade. USD CHF short at 1.0413 to 21. Profit targets down at 1.0353 and 1.0300. GBP USD short at 1.9488 to 9500. Profit targets at 1.9428 and 1.9400. USD JPY short at 107.86 to 108. Profit targets at 107.26 and 107 even. All these levels are in the community blog, so you can grab them there. Also, get in our daily training. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You get mentoring from me personally. It's a great opportunity. If you can't make the live session at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, we pop up the recording about an hour after, and you can watch that at your leisure. So go to education and training, and you'll see the daily training. I think it's the second product listed. All right, let's make some money. We will see you next week on FX Nation Live.